So, it's been a while. You might be wondering, oh Jake, you're recording this like so early. I'm supposed to return on June 21st. I've probably made a video about it already. Go and watch that now. If it's out, I don't know. I'm living in the past for your guys, whatever you're living in right now. But we have the 2023-2024 season approaching us now. We are about 2 months away, just under two months away until the start of the season. So I've made, the season predictions. So we're going to go from the bottom to top, so I hope you're going to enjoy this video, guys. It's going to be a long one, so hope you stay tuned. Remember to smash the like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. So, starting off the relegation place, 20th bottom place, I've gone Sheffield United on 29 points. And I've got to do stuff quick, so Sheffield United just ain't good enough squad, and I don't think they're going to get far. 19th place, Luton Town. How have they got to the Premier League? I don't know, but they're only going to pick up 33 points. I just don't think they're good enough for the Premier League as well. But obviously, Luton fans will be loved just to have another season in the Premier League. 18th place, quite surprising, I've seen a lot of people do this. Wolverhampton Wanderers with 35 points. I think Wolves are going to flop. I just don't think they're starting to get outdated now. They finished like 14th or 15th last season. And they just struggled again. And they're just not a good enough side anymore. They need a season in the Championship to really just feel how good they need to be in the Premier League. Just surviving, 17th place, Nottingham Forest. I think it'll be a relegation battle again, but that's Nottingham Forest. If they stay in the Premier League, they're happy. 37 points have gone. 16th place, low mid-table, Bournemouth with 40 points. I think this Bournemouth just a respectful finish. They just want to stay in the Premier League, you get what I mean? 40 points. 15th place, some people won't agree, but I've gone Everton. I always highly over-expected them to do more. Obviously, last season, I expected them to finish 12th. They finished 17th in reality. Obviously, a future video coming out, I'll be reacting to my Premier League predictions from the start of the season. So, yeah, that'll be coming soon. The 14th place, newly promoted Burnley. I think Burnley are a good side. They are talented, but they only pick up 44 points. But I still think that's a respectable finish. 14th place, Burnley. That's just big Burnley for you. 13th place, Crystal Palace. It's just Crystal Palace. 12th place, Fulham. This is still a good finish for Fulham. Fulham just want to stay in the Premier League. If they could really cement themselves as a mid-table side, that would be glory for them. 11th place, West Ham. Obviously, recently winners of the UEFA Europa Conference League. A bit annoying. But they'll be in the UEFA Europa League this season, which I think Europe's just too much for them. They're not good enough for Europe, and I think this will be their final season in Europe for a while. 52 points, 11th place finish. 10th place, starting off the top 10, Brentford with 55 points. Brentford just, if they finish like 10th, 9th or 11th, they're happy with it. They don't need Europe as a club. They're not really a massive fan base, they're not a delusional fan base, but you get what I mean. 9th place, Aston Villa, newly into the UEFA Europa Conference League for this season coming up. But I just think it's going to be too much for them. I think they're going to fall to 9th place, but it's still a good finish for Aston Villa. Moving on to 8th place, newly Europa League qualifiers, Brighton. I think the Europa League is just a bit too much for this squad. I think Brighton is still a very talented side, but I think the Premier League is just getting more competitive every single season now, so that's going to be very tough for them to keep up. A lot of people won't agree with me on this one. They'll be like, Jay, why are you putting them there? No, they don't deserve. They deserve more. They should be top 3 easy. Newcastle finished 4th last season on 71 points, I think it was. It was like 71 points. Champions League will hurt them. Come back. Champions League will hurt Newcastle. But with this new UEFA rule, rumourly coming in, this could be a Europa League spot for them, as they could be making the Champions League for the Premier League 5 teams qualifying now. So you get what I mean. But Newcastle 64 points, just respectable points. You get what I mean. And yeah, 6th place Chelsea, newly under Maurizio Pochettino. He should have came back, my boy. But fair play to them. I don't think it'll be a top 4 finish. I think it's going to be quite a long process. But Europa League football, that'll be decent for them. No Europe for them this season as well. Finish on 66 points, respectable finish. 5th place Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously last season I expected them to finish 2nd, but they finished 8th in the end. So yeah, 68 points, which now would be UEFA Europa Conference League UEFA Europa League qualification. But with this new UEFA rule, like I said about Newcastle, Tottenham could be in the Champions League, which would be a dream, but it'll be lovely. But 68 points. Moving on to the top 4, putting up 4th place. In my early prediction video, I said United 2nd, but now I've moved it. I want United 4th. Don't think they're making a good enough transfers. I think 74 points, just a point lower than what they finished on. Champions League qualification. 3rd place, Arsenal, title racers, title bottlers. but they finished on 84 points last season. Now going down to 79, but it will still be Champions League qualification. Arsenal will not get close to another Premier League title for years now. Second place, getting back in the title race, Liverpool. Obviously, from a disappointing 5th place finish, who obviously qualified for the UEFA Europa League. But I think they're going to be back up there with 88 points. They will be finishing 2nd place, and they will be getting close, but it's Champions League qualification. And for the 4th time, record break as it will be Manchester City to win the Premier League title with 91 points, Premier League title winners. And there you go. That is what I think it will be. Okay, and obviously at the end of the season, end of May, early June of 2024, we will come back and look at these predictions on the video and see how good I did. But guys, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. I'm happy. I said I was going to do stuff like getting myself in better shape. I've done none of that. Sit around eating crisp, looking at my phone all day. I'm just very sad, you get what I mean? But oh well. But guys, thank you for watching the video. It's been nice to record. Smash like and comment to the channel. If you want to see this prediction one more time, just quickly look down here. Here they all are. If you want to just quickly just have a another narration of all these points and places. But there you go, guys. See you all soon.